much for this, because when every time I'm going to say having na your face, I'm going to see your face, and that is going to help me a lot. Please tell me something about yourself.
Oh, okay. Well, I would say I was born in it. Okay, because
Oh.
my mother, she
Mhm.
started, she has always been an English teacher. So in 1998 August, she started her own institute, her own language institute. Okay, that's
Mhm.
how it began. I was born in May, and in 15th August 1998, our institute also started, and that's how
Ask me something about myself, or I should start with my introduction.
yeah, you can go ahead. I'm curious.
Yeah. So I completed my MBA in 2020. Then I was working with Policy Bazaar. I worked with few companies. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm Hindi medium pass out. I have completed my academics and schooling from Hindi medium school, and that was very rural area, and I was not exposed at that time. I was not exposed with the English, and I was not aware that English is so important for ourselves. So yeah, that was thing. And now I'm focusing more into my language part, so that I can work on it and I can enhance as much as I can. Yeah, that's why
Okay.
I'm using a lot of platforms there, different platform, and I'm working on my English. So please tell me how can I do that, and what's your tips that I should do that, because I'm working professional, so I'm not having time to take classes that much, but I will try. Whatever you are going to tell me, I will do that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. I understand what you're saying. But the thing is, okay, so one thing that helped me a lot also, I think texting, even if you're texting in English properly, that is amazing. That is amazing. It's an amazing way to communicate with people. All right. Uh, Probably get in touch with a native speaker. They don't have to be a paid one, and I don't have to pay to them. But just be friends with them, talk to them. They'll use certain kind of language. You use them all. You use the same language also. That would be amazing. uh, Texting helps because when you write you think, you understand a lot of concepts also. So study from here, study from your teachers, and apply it to the real world. Okay. When you talk to the native speakers, you'll find that it's so much interesting because they do a lot of things differently. Okay. So we study as if it's an academic subject for us, but they have their own regional touches, which is very interesting. So get in touch with them. Second things, a lot of times this happen that we ourselves are not comfortable with us speaking in English. Our ears are not very comfortable. They are not used to seeing us, or you're not used to hearing us speaking in English. So do something like that. Talk to yourself in your free time, even when you're going to your office. Talk about the day, how it is, describe the day. Okay, describe your mood. You can say, after you woke up, you could say, I woke up pretty, it was a terrible sleep, I did not like it at all, but I talk to yourself. Okay, say, I hope it becomes better, I hope it gets better, let's see, let's hope for the best. Try doing that. Okay, try talking to yourself. Make words, don't say it inside you, don't say it in your head, speak it out. Very important. While you're reading, read aloud. Do not
Yeah.
read in your mind. Don't read newspaper like la 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 in your mind. Don't do that. Speak it loud. Okay, speak it out loud so that your ears can hear you. These are some great tips. Then watch interviews, watch the people who you like, how they watch the people whose style you really enjoy, and imitate them. Imitating, a lot of people might criticize it, but according to me, it's a wonderful way to learn English. It's a wonderful way to learn beautiful things. Okay, because we also imitate our own language from our moms, our society, right?
Hmm.
So we
Yeah,
say,
I'm really sorry to interrupt you. It can help in pronunciation part also, because when we are going to imitate someone, we are going to pronunciate exact correct word as they are going to say. And one thing, MDI issue will be also going to clear, because as if we are going to imitate someone, we are going to exact adopt those qualities or those things. So I think it's some, nobody has told me. I have spoken some of tutors or speakers earlier also with other platforms, but nobody has ever suggested me to imitate someone. But I also found that imitating someone can help in your MTI short pronunciation part also.
yeah, actually, I'll tell you how this happens. Okay,
Hmm.
what happens is, the people who are multilingual or even bilingual. Let's say,
Hmm.
do you have a native language? What's your mother tongue?
Hindi. It's Hindi.
Okay, so let's say I speak English and French. Okay, so the
Okay.
people who speak languages, the people who speak two languages have two different personalities also. Okay,
Yes.
the moment I start speaking to you in Hindi, I'll be a totally different person.
Exactly.
This is something that happens. I mean, I'm not even kidding. I know that we Indians have a habit of speaking in English as if it is Hindi. They say, "Arey, na, this is happening in our society."
Yes.
So,
Yes.
very that is why they're not able to learn English, because they are not into the culture of English.
Hmm.
Okay?
Hmm.
So, it is okay to imitate. When we imitate, we learn the culture. What do they say? What do Americans say? I try to do that a lot of times. They don't say I am trying to. I try to do that a lot of times.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yes.
learn the culture. Creating helps us with the culture also. What things are normal for them, what things are not. Things like these help. Okay. Imagine someone learning Hindi without knowing about our culture. How does it feel? That would be so incomplete, wouldn't it be?
Yes, they will make mistakes and here and there, like they will change the what to say, like they'll change the meaning of the sentence, because they will use the, at the end of the day, at end of the sentence, they will make this sentence into in other form. If you're using for like for a boy also, they will use something else. So there will be a problem whenever someone is trying to speak in Hindi, a foreigner. Yeah, so I understood.
Right, right, right. So this is what it is. Okay, that's why we should know the culture also. It's very important. All right.
Yes.
By the way, it doesn't show me your name right here.
Prajwal Mishra.
Okay, Prajwal. I don't know. It says some live ID. All right.
It's
Anyways,
Prajwal Mishra. Yeah.
all right. So Prajwal, yes. Do you also run a YouTube channel?
I run a YouTube channel, but it's something. Let me tell you, I was not doing videos related to English. What I was doing on YouTube channel is that I posted a one of videos where I told people that how I survived in a sales company for 10 months. I made a video on that. And a lot of people were asking me like how can I apply, or whether it will be challenging for ourselves, or there will be sales issues, pressure issues, a lot of things what they have asked me. So then that video got 10 to 10,000 or 15,000 views also. Then
Hmm.
suddenly one I
Viral.
think one of companies marketing team has approached me. The same format they are approaching. I can name it Clappingo, the company's name. So they suggested me to do videos for their them, and they will they have certain policies, and they suggested approached me, and yeah, as you are correcting me, can I just do one thing after this session? Is it available or not?
The recording?
No, not the recording, the that part which you're correcting. Whenever you're correcting, because I need to check that.
Oh,
I've also my feedback actually.
don't be worried. I'm going to talk about those things
Sure, sure.
after with the
Because
conversation.
text
I'm
is going to be disappeared, right?
no, this will stay in your Skype chat, I suppose. And even
Yeah,
if
yeah. I
then
will check that.
there's recording, so you don't need to worry. All right. I said this because I think you have a good communication skill, because I see people just sitting down, even people with great English, they're just sitting down with no expressions on face, no enthusiasm talking to people. So this is something I'd like to appreciate you on. Okay,
Thank you so much.
want to communicate to people. You should want to communicate to people, and people should want to communicate to you, right?
Yes, that is why we are here. If I will not proactively, I'm not going to ask you something or tell you something. The session is going to be so boring. So that's why whenever I'm going, like I'm not having good English. I know that I'm improving a lot, and I know a lot of mistakes I make. I am making in this session also. But one thing I'm having is that confidence. I can speak, whether I'm speaking good or bad. That doesn't matter. I can proactively ask you something and tell you something.
This
That
is
is the
lovely.
only yeah.
This is lovely. Uh, Confidence is very important. This is lovely. I think even if you do not speak that well, it doesn't matter. Um, you know, your
Mhm.
confidence speak for you at times, right?
Yeah, and about English, I'm going to like improve with the time. Might be it will take time, 1 or
You
2
will.
years might be. Yeah, definitely I'm going
You,
to. Yeah, so I
okay.
was telling you about YouTube channel. Yeah, I'm running YouTube channel. Now I'm posting videos related to English, because a lot of people are wanted to see those videos that they are not able to purchase the subscription or not. So yeah, I'm posting videos for them. That's why I asked team also, EnglishYaari team also, whether they are going to allow me to for this video or not. So let's see. Yes, apart from that, one thing I want to ask you is that uh, vocabulary part and pronunciation part and MTI part. Uh, these things in daily life, how can we enhance it, or how can we make it do? How can we adopt these things or enhance these things with our daily routine? Because investing our 1 hour or 2 hours every day might be totally not possible for me or someone else, right? So suggest me something on that.
Prajwal, actually, the thing is that a lot of people try to learn from, try to learn a language themselves by using YouTube or such and such materials.
Hmm.
But the thing is, it takes them a lot of years, especially when they are English, when they are brought up in English medium. It
Hmm.
takes them a lot of years to do that. Okay,
Hmm.
because they are already speaking wrong English. After they are speaking wrong English, it okay. If let's say I am teaching a student who does not know English at all, it will
Yes.
be easy. It will be very easy for me to teach him English. But if I teach a student who speaks wrong English, that will be more difficult for me. Why? Because first I have to go in a negative direction so that I correct his sentence so that he can unlearn and then learn correct things. You see?
Hmm. 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 Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
So do
So.
not I mean do not just say that, oh, I need to save money. Just go to a teacher. If you connect with the teacher, perfect. Okay, you have certain teachers who you connect with.
Hmm.
Go to the teacher, give 1 and 2 months. I'm sure you'll see such a great improvement in yourself. Because a lot of my students, they say, oh ma'am, we watch YouTube or we don't have enough money or something
Hmm.
like that. But
Hmm.
you want to say something, is that so?
No, 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 no. You complete it, then I will say. I have a point, but after you, definitely.
So actually, the thing is, if you invest 100 rupees, it is going to give you 10,000 rupees. So this is
Surely.
something that you should invest in. It's investment, it's not expenditure. All right. What?
Yes, so I was telling, I wanted to say something here. Yeah, for students or for the who are not working, right? Who are students and the in college, maybe in school, maybe it's really important to use these kind of platform. Because it's English Yari is different from others. Why? Because I have seen one thing. Uh, Here we are not having a conversation only. Here there are tutors who are teaching English to the kids also and to the younger age people also. And so one thing I have seen, it's a different platform and people should purchase if they are having money, and if they are not having money also they can talk to their parents also, they can purchase it. But I was telling you that if we are working and we are not having that much time so that we can consume our 1 2 3 hours of daily time in classroom, that part I was asking you, like then how can I like me, I'm not able to give my every day, I'm not having 8 hours of shift, 9 hours of shift, I'm not able to give my time every day in a classroom. Then what what type of tips you are going to suggest me that I should
Go
adopt
for
approach?
3 days. Go for 3 days a week. Okay. And it's not a thing that you have to put in your lifestyle. It's just a 1 2 3 month thing.
Hmm.
Get over it, get better opportunities,
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
right? And honestly, Prajwal, I would say I don't support organizations that make their employees work that much. I totally hate, or I totally detest such organizations. Try to build a career for yourself where you are happy eventually. Don't just earn, don't just go to just earn something for the short term. English will be such a weapon that will give you freedom,
For
in
sure.
a later
Yes.
one. Yeah, you don't want to work for 10 hours a day.
Yes, now yeah, now I'm like I have changed my job as I told you. Now I was working 6 days in a week, and at that time I was working 9 to 10 hours of shift. I was in BPO culture. I was taking calls for a company, Flipkart as a company. So that was a
Mhm.
very hectic job for me. Now I'm having Monday to Friday 9 to 6 job. So it's better. Now I can take two sessions, maybe in the on that this platform, or maybe with my with any personal tutor might be. I can join a personal tutor also. So I can invest my time on Saturday and Sunday. So I'm having that time. That's why I changed my job also.
I have I personally have a student.
Yes.
She is in grade 5 now. She has been studying with me for quite some months. She is in grade 4 now, and her mother works in DRDO. Okay, so
Oh,
she comes home at 8. I mean, she comes home quite late, and even after managing her kids, her office, everything at home, she sits study with me because she is passionate about it. She sits and she studies with me because she's passionate. I That is why I don't tell everyone, okay, you should do this or that, because eventually it's not for me, it's for them. And if they
yes.
don't realize it, then it's no use me ranting this stuff all the time. That's the thing. These are
I think
actually the things also
yeah.
we
I
face.
think we are running out of time, right?
No, I don't have a problem. Okay, just let me go ahead telling you
No, no. I am
your.
asking you because I think we have had 50 to 25 minutes. So I was asking you whether this Skype is going to end automatically. That's why I asked you.
Mhm. It's not going to be automatic, don't worry.
Okay,
It's okay,
that's
once in a while we can do that. All right.
thank you so much.
So, how do you pronounce HOWLS?
HO
WLS.
HOWLS.
How do you pronounce
Uh,
that?
oh no, I'm not having idea about the word. Might be
Owls. Owls.
owls. Owls.
Yeah. I saw you said, I observed that you said bowls, I think.
Yeah, yeah. I was going to because I was not aware about the word. I have just searched with on Google, so I was not aware about the word. So it might be I was going to say howls.
Yes, the kids, the kid, your niece was howling while you were in the class,
Okay, okay.
right?
That is a great word. Also, I got to know howls,
Howling.
howling.
Even the child, at night they howl, ow, they howl.
Yes, 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 yes.
Howling could mean crying also. Now, Prajwal, you said Hindi medium pass out. Hindi medium pass out. What's wrong?
Hindi medium pass out. I think it's correct, but let me have a like. Please let me know if it is incorrect. I will definitely correct it.
Okay, so this is Indianism. We don't say pass out. Pass out means to become unconscious.
Okay.
Okay, say I have passed from a Hindi medium school. Passed.
I have
We Indians
passed.
use pass out so much. Don't say pass out. Say passed. I've passed. I passed my class 12. I've passed my graduation. Okay,
From
I've
Hindi
passed.
medium, right?
Okay. Next, don't say it's not important for ourselves. It's not important for us. Okay.
Hmm, hmm,
This is
hmm,
you were using. But Indian people usually use this pass out thing a lot. Don't use
hmm,
pass
hmm,
out.
hmm,
You pass. I passed it. I passed this exam. I passed this grade. I passed this class. Okay.
hmm.
Next one. This thing Prajwal was using a lot of times, and we Indians use it a lot of times also, and it is called having. I am not having time. I am not having good English. Having means then it would mean to eat. Are you not eating?
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Say, I don't have time. I don't have time.
Okay, it's incorrect, right? I am having. We are not going to use having. We are going to replace with I don't have time, or I
Yes.
don't have. Might be
I
something
don't
else.
have a good English.
Yeah, I don't have good English.
Okay.
Hmm.
Also, I'll tell you what. So having could be used in when we are doing an action. For example, I don't have time. Here there is no action. Okay, we are not doing an action. Okay, I'm not having good English. We are not. You don't have a good English. There's no action in it. But I'm having a burger. You are doing an action, eating.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
I'm having a burger. That is why you use ing. Okay, I'm not
Hmm, hmm,
eating a burger or I'm not having a burger. I'm having a shower. That means an action. I'm taking a shower.
hmm.
An action is happening. What action? Shower.
Yes,
All right.
done.
That so use having properly. Always use have when you are not talking about an action. When you're talking about possession, okay, or something
Hmm,
like that. Don't have great English. I don't have a lot of time. Okay.
hmm.
All right. Then how do you say English?
English,
English. Shh.
English. I have an
Sure.
issue with sh.
Okay.
Lot of people have told me this that you are having you are
Uh,
having this issue.
you are
You
having.
have you have this. So yeah, definitely.
And all the best, Prajwal.
Thank
Keep
you so
practicing.
much.